The Fault in Our Stars. Wow. This movie was great. This was a great movie. And one of the critics said the greatest romance story of this decade. I don't know about that, but this movie was actually great. And the job done by, I believe his name is Ansel. He really carried in this movie. He did a phenomenal job acting in this movie. He truly should have won an award. I don't know if he did though. He probably did, but wow, he did a really phenomenal job in acting. I think his name was Ansel. This movie is my first time watching this movie. So what does this say? Thanks, other 2014. I guess it came out in 2014. This movie had some very great writing in a lot of parts. Like there was some serious writing in this movie. Writing that I haven't heard in other movies. And I'm talking about the quotes, the what the actors were saying. There's like at least like 15 times minimum where they just said something phenomenal, and I was like, holy shit, this is some really great writing. Makes me want to actually read the book, and I had a chance to buy the book, but um I lost out on that. Hopefully I can find the book again. um this movie is special right here. This is definitely an A tier movie. A tier. Close to S tier. It's definitely rewatchable, which is very good. There is like a flaw of it's not a seasonal movie. Like if they would have put some snow in this movie or something like that, it would have been a Christmas movie, but um it's not a summer movie, it's not a winter movie, not a fall movie, not a spring movie. It takes place like during all the times. But this movie is pretty great. This is my first time watching this movie, and I feel lucky to watch it for the first time. If you have not seen The Fault in Our Stars yet, you are in for a treat. I'm sure there's a lot of people that haven't seen it. I know a lot of people have seen it. I've heard about this movie. I've seen this movie around the block all the time. Like I always see seen the covers, and I think I might have seen the book or the movie. I'd seen it in the stores and stuff like that for years, and for some reason it didn't really intrigue me. It kind of felt new age or like not of my time. So I skipped past it, always glazed over it. Um, not the meaning of modern day glaze, but the old meaning of glaze, which means like you skimmed over it. You seen it, but you just like passed through it. Um, this movie is pretty damn great. It's my only problem with the movie was that it was too long, and it was the ending was they were going for some giant ending, and it showed that they were trying to do this Colossus ending, and they might have bit off a little bit more than they could chew. Some parts in the endings was not all that great, but the ending was just so big and ginormous. They tried to. I feel like they tried to go for a really big finish, but it was a little bit bigger than they anticipated, or there was like they couldn't finish they couldn't maneuver the giant ship at the end, or I don't know what they were doing, but they did a decent job at the end. It's just that it took them too long to maneuver that ginormous beast of a thing that they were trying to accomplish. And it was a good movie. It was great. Great writing. Great great acting from Gus or Ansel Elgort. The girl named Hazel, her name is Shailene Woodley. It's a great ass movie. It is kind of like a romantic movie. It totally threw me. It was not predictable, which I thought it was going to be predictable. I thought and I thought wrong. This movie slapped me in the face, punched me in the gut, stabbed me in the heart. It was a hell of a movie. One of those movies you'll remember if you've seen this movie. I'm pretty sure the people who've seen this that they remember this movie for sure. This is definitely A tier movie. A lot of the shots were beautiful. The locations were beautiful. There's a few shots that I seen and I was like, holy shit, that's a beautiful shot. That's a great shot. Great lighting. Great lighting, great shot. It was very artistic. Very much they done a damn great job with this movie. I don't know who the hell who directed this, but Fox 2000 Pictures. Temple Hill production. I don't know. I'd have to look into that because this was damn good. This was a really great movie. And at first, I thought it was going to go a certain way, and I was like, shit. Like, damn. But I was wrong. Everything that I thought was going to happen, or how it was going to turn, or how it was going to be predictable, it came out wrong. It like proved me wrong so many fucking times. It was annoying. So, not predictable. Not predictable. Very great writing. Very great acting. That Gus Ansel Elgort, can't say enough about this guy. He carried that movie. She's and what's her name? Shailene Woodley, Hazel, the girl that plays Hazel. She did a very good job too. A lot of great supporting actors. Holy shit, this movie had a lot of great things. They sculpted this one greatly. They took their time with this one. I don't know what they did, but they did something really great on this one. It's rare to see an A tier movie. A tier movies are rare. I have a folder full of C tier movies that are good. They're good, fun, happy, or action packed. They're really good movies. Really, really good, rewatchable movies. But they're C tier. And they're very common. But that's not too bad. But to get an A tier or an S tier movie is very rare. This movie is rare. This movie is A tier. A tier, close to S tier. For me, it's an A tier. This could be S tier for some people, or it could be a B tier to some people. Who knows, or C tier. But this is a great movie, and I just finished watching the movie. We Just Bought a Zoo. And this thing blows that movie out the damn water, man. I didn't get to finish the movie, but I heard some people say they really like that movie. Um, Maybe I'll revisit that one. But I've been trying to rack up my S tier and my A tier movies because I've been watching too many damn C tier movies or D tier movies. There's a lot of crap out there, and it's very hard to find really good movies. So when someone tells you that there's an A tier or S tier movie, you better listen to them because finding very great movies is hard. I've watched so many damn movies. I probably watch about more than 200 or 300 movies a month. Maybe about 200, not too many. It's hard to watch so many damn movies. I have a long list of movies that I have to watch, and even after watching 200 movies and maybe some anime movies, some foreign films, it's hard to find really good movies out there. And I watch movies from everything, from the library, from Tubi, from Netflix, from the theaters. I trying to find greatness is hard, and this movie is great. This movie is great, and I'm so freaking happy I never watched this when it came out because I got to enjoy it now. I was like, dang. I'm pretty sure who watched this in 2014. There's people that they probably read the book, then they watched this. I heard the book might be better. Holy shit. I might want to read the book, but I suck at reading. I tried to read the book Dune, and I I got up to like 120 pages, and I just couldn't read no more, man. The reason I couldn't read no more is because there was just so many other things I wanted to read, and so many other movies that I wanted to watch. There's just like so many things I want to see. I want to see almost all the movies. I want to read all the books. I want to watch all the anime. I want to read all the manga. I want to watch and see it all, experience everything. I want to experience everything, even music. And that's a pain in the ass to have that feeling where you want to do everything. You want to taste everything. You want to go to all the restaurants, taste all the foods, taste everything, but you're limited on time and money and ability. So I try to stay focused on certain things. Um, but yeah, I'm glad I watched this movie. I'm glad my sister had this in her collection. My sister had an extremely nice Blu-ray and DVD collection, like probably like 200 movies or something, and there's a lot of good movies that she has on Blu-ray and DVD, and she let me have them long time ago. And this was one of the discs in there. And I was looking for other stuff, but I was like, ah. I was like, I was looking for. I really wanted to watch 2001: Space Odyssey. She had that, but it wasn't opened, so I was like, see if I could find it on DVD or something like that. Um, but this was in there, and I was like, I was digging through the DVDs, and I couldn't get any damn DVDs. I was either gonna watch this or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the oldest one. And I was like, damn, let me check this one out because I've never watched it, and I want to critique it. I wanna see if it's any good. And this movie was damn good, damn good. I was trying to clean my room and organize my space while I was watching this movie, and I could not do it. I had to watch this movie. I could not clean or watch or clean or organize when I seen this movie. So I was like, shoot. That's how you know it's a really good movie, when your eyes are glued to it, your ears are stuck to it. This damn movie is damn good. A tier. Definitely gonna recommend this one. Definitely recommend you own it. It was great in the DVD. The DVD version was very good. And DVD is about 720p possibly. And I watched it on like a 16-inch LCD, an old ass one. 2008 or older, I don't know. Probably around there. I think it's a Toshiba flat screen TV, little tiny old vintage LCD television, and it was phenomenal. The soundtrack is really good in this too. There's a lot of the music that we seen on the apps like TikTok that is in this movie. You'll recognize the songs from those apps, but yeah, I'm glad I seen this movie. Definitely recommend it. This is definitely one of those movies that is so good that it might be worth buying like the collector's edition or like the steel book. I wouldn't buy the steel book for a C tier movie. I would buy the steel book for an A tier or an S tier movie. So this is the movies that are worth buying the collector boxes for, not C tier movies or D tier movies. Just because it's a fancy box doesn't mean it's worth the movie. Only buy the collector's edition or the specialty ones of the greatest movies, not of the mediocre ones. Unless you got unlimited money and you want to waste your money, well, I guess you can do whatever you want. You can spend your money however you see fit. But if I see this in the thrift stores and I see a Blu-ray or a 4K or a steelbook, I haven't checked online yet because I'm still brand new to this movie. But if I see a steelbook in 4K or Blu-ray, I'm definitely getting any collector edition of this. I'm pretty sure this movie has been in thrift stores and people like glaze through it. They're like, "Oh, it's an old movie. It's not good." This is a really great movie. I seen a movie called The Spectacular Now, and I was like, "Man, that movie wishes it was this movie. That movie wishes it was this movie. It tried to be like this, but that movie just fell short for me. I did not like it. So this is definitely a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The Fault in Our Stars. I thought they were gonna say something savvy about The Fault in Our Stars, like a poem or something. But nah, they didn't say anything. Sorry for spoiling that. Or maybe they did. Maybe I just missed it. Um, I only retain about like 10 or 20% of the information when I see it one time. So I'm so dumb that I have to watch it again to get more points. I mean to get more points, but like but that's the fun of having a dumb brain, cuz you see new things every time you watch something over and over again, or you listen to something and you're like I didn't remember listening to that. I remember I used to love listening to the band Pearl Jam, and I would buy all their albums when they came out when I was a kid, and I would listen to the album. I'm going tangent. I'm not. This is bonus talk. So I would listen to Pearl Jam, right? I'd listen to the album from beginning to end of the album, of the newest album, and I was like, is alright. But the way Pearl Jam writes their music is very complicated. You have to listen to a song like 20 times and you have to really listen to what they're doing. There's little things here and there, and the beginning is never like the ending. And their music is so complex and abstract. And I'll listen to the album second time, and I was like, all right, I heard this part now. And then I would start to like some of the songs, and I would listen to that song over and over again. And the more I listened to the songs over and over, the more I would hear those little details that they put inside those songs. And I just loved Pearl Jam back in the day. I still listen to Pearl Jam, so that's just some food for thought. But yeah, go out and rewatch this movie or buy it, get the collector's edition, put it in your collection. You're gonna want this because maybe it's on Netflix, maybe it's on a streaming service, but what if they take it out, those bastards, and you want to watch it? You'll have it. You'll have the physical copy, and you can watch it whenever you want.